Logic circuits that can perform the basic arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division digitally are called arithmetic circuits. Today we will be dealing with the adders. An adder is a digital logic circuit in electronics which is extensively used for the addition of numbers. It is one of the combinational circuits which can be constructed using few logic gates and can be used for the addition of two or more binary numbers. It is also called binary adder since we use binary numbers for the addition. So, a binary adder is a device for adding two or more binary numbers. This was basically constructed for the calculation or the addition of numbers, but it is also used in for other applications like binary chord decimal, address decoding, then table index calculation in arithmetic logical units, etc. Binary adders. The binary adders are of two types. They can be classified as half adder and full adder. A logical circuit that can add two 1-bit number is called a half adder, and a logical circuit that can add 3 bits at a time is called a full adder. Before going into adders, let us understand the binary addition. We know that binary digits are 0 and 1. So, the addition of these two binary digits will give you 4 possible combinations. They are 0 plus 1, 0 plus 0 equals 0, 0 plus 1 equals 1, 1 plus 0 equals 1 and 1 plus 1 equals 1 0. A half adder is a combinational arithmetical circuit that adds two binary numbers. So, you can represent a half adder like this. The half adder has two inputs A and B and two outputs. One is designated as S and other as C, where S is a sum and C is a carry. A and B are the two inputs to which we give the bits to be added, and we take out the output from S and C, which gives you the sum and carry. Let us see the truth table of this half adder. So, sum of two 0 bits will give you 0 as a sum, and it will give you a carry of 0. Addition of 0 and 1 will give you a sum of 1 and a carry of 0. Addition of 1 and 0 will give you a sum of 1 and a carry of 0. Addition of two binary ones will give you an sum 0 and a carry 1. So, this is the truth table of an half adder. If we look at this column of sum, we can see that it is something similar to the XOR gate. XOR gate is something like this. You have two inputs A and B, you have an output Y. The truth table is like this. 0 0 gives you 0, 0 1 gives you 1, 1 0 gives you 1 and 1 1 gives you 0. So, look at the output of an XOR gate. It is similar to that of the sum column here. So, you can represent this sum by an XOR gate. Similarly, look at this column of carry. It is something very much similar to the AND gate. This is AND gate. This is the inputs A and B. This is your output. You can look at it in its truth table. A and B are the inputs and Y is the output. For 0 0, you get the input as output as 0. For 0 1, you get 0. 1 0, you have an output 0, and for 1 1, your output is 1. So, the output of an AND gate is something similar to the carry column here. So, you can represent this carry by an AND gate. A half adder can be realized using a XOR gate and a AND gate. So, this is the sum and this is the carry. So, you give two inputs and you get the sum and the carry. The sum can be expressed using two Boolean equations. It can be expressed as A bar B plus B bar A, which is equal to A XOR B, and the the carry is equal to AB. A half adder is a simple circuit that can add two input A and B. It cannot add the carry into it, that is, it cannot accept the carry bit which is given. It can only add up the two inputs. So, this is the limitation of the half adder. So, the process of addition is not complete if you are not accepting the carry. So, that is why this adder is named as half adder. Look at this example of addition of two numbers. 1 plus 1 will give you a sum of 0 and a carry of 1. If you need to add these numbers using a half adder, you can add only these two inputs, but the carry will not be added. So, this process using an half adder, you cannot attain the answer, you will not attain the answer. So, this can be fulfilled by using a full adder. Full adder can be, it is much more difficult to be implemented than the half adder. A full adder can be, the schematic diagram of a full adder is something like this. A difference between a full adder and a half adder is that a full adder has three inputs, A, B and C in. This is a carry in, and it has two outputs. One is C out, which is a carry, and S the sum. This is a truth table of a full adder. We have three inputs, A, B and C in. C in is a carry in from the previous adder. For this combination 0 0 0, you have the sum as 0 and the carry as 0. For the combination 0 0 1, we have sum 1, carry 0. For the combination 0 1 0, we have sum 1, carry 0. For the combination 0 1 1, we have sum 0 and carry 1. For the combination 1 0 0, we have carry 1, sums 1 and carry 0. For the combination 1 0 1, we have sum 0, carry 1. For the combination 1 1 0, we have sum 0 and carry 1. For the combination 1 1 1, we have sum as 1 and carry as 1. This is in decimal, if you convert, the sum of 3 ones will give you the value 3. So, the binary equivalent of 3 is 1 1. A full adder can be implemented with the help of two half adders. A first half adder will add the two inputs A and B to give a partial sum, and the second adder, half adder, will add C in and the sum of this partial sum to give the output sum of the full adder. If any of the half adders produces a carry, there will be a carry output. Therefore, C out is a OR function of the half adder carry output. A full adder circuit can be realized using two XOR gates, two AND gates and a OR gate. So, if you look into this figure, this is a half adder, this is another half adder, and there is an OR gate. The first half adder adds the two inputs A and B to give a partial sum over here, and the second half adder, the input to this is the partial sum of A and B and C in. So, the output of this, the second half adder adds these two and gives a sum out, the output as sum, and if any of this half adder is carry, if there is a carry, that will be odd and you will get the carry out. This is all about half adders and full adders. Thank you.